Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new tutorial. For today I'm going to be using my hand spun yarn, and I would like to show you how to crochet a different version which I showed you on my previous video. This is a different version. It's a little bit has more steps to it instead of two repeat. I showed this the other day. This is super easy. This one is a little bit, just one step ahead, but it is super easy. The only thing is you have to get the hang of it. I might even have difficulties because I haven't been crocheting this stitch for a long time. But, you know, when you crochet more, you will get the hang of it. It's super easy. So I'm going to chain 20 because I notice I'm planning to make a scarf or a neck warmer, and this would be perfect for the height. And so I'm going to show you a different technique how to start as well. Let me see if I can focus here. Here I did. Okay, so I'm going to chain 20 with the 6mm one. This is a 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we usually pick up the stitches like this, right? But now I'm going to show you a trick. And I just found this like today. And see. So I'm going to twist it from the back. And then the first stitch is going to be a little bit difficult. So I'm going to poke it in here. I don't know why I did that. So let's make it loose. Okay. So when you're twisting it, you're going to grab these two stitches, these two loops, and then you're going to pull. And then we're going to continue doing that on every stitch. And she says, the host says that it won't twist. So I just wanted to share this. And I haven't never done it before. So let's figure it out. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I did it tight. You might need a smaller crochet hook. Yeah, it's always to carry smaller ones. 2, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna go in between here. Can you see how tight it is? Right. If I can grabbed only one strand. Supposed to grab 2. Here we go. Here we go. See, I need to grab the 2. Okay, and then I pull, and the rest came off. Okay, here we go. Sometimes you need to do what you have to do, right? I think I lost one stitch here. Yeah. So let's go back. It's a little bit odd because we're twisting it, right? We're turning it on the back. So here we go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I'm just focusing so you will see, and I will see if it's gonna twist, because see what I mean? This part just curls up. When I say twist, I mean it's curling up. I can fix it with a steam iron, but you know, if there's a way, we can always figure out how to use it, right? Okay, so 10 more to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. I think the crochet hook is a bit big, the head, so I might go down. And so we pull the first one by 1. Oops. And then we go 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2 at a time. So this is just a regular Tunisian stitch, nothing fancy about it. But it's the way you pick up the stitches that changes the stitches. Gives a totally different look. Okay, just like this. So the next row is going to be the same. We're just going to do the regular Tunisian stitch. Just like this. So pick it up. Just a regular stitch. Nothing fancy about it. Okay, this is when you play around with picking up stitches. That's when it changes the total look. Gives you a purl stitch, the way you pick it up, the knit stitch, lace stitches, and so on. Okay, so after this, we're going to start the row. Just like this. Okay, the last one, we come to these two, we pick up, and then we pull, and then we pull 1, and then 2, 2 at a time. Okay, so let me just go and finish this row, and we'll start the new row. Okay, now we're going to start with the second color, which is this variegated, beautiful handspun merino wool. And then with the 2 stitches, I'm just going to pull and finish, and then we're going to start the new row. Okay, so the new row, we're going to do yarn over. This is when it gets interesting. Okay, and then we don't go in here. What we do is we go to the bottom, and then what we do is we pull, and then we crochet this 2 loop. Okay, and then for the next 2, what we do is we pick the stitches. This is the picking row stitch, but the way we pick it, it's different. And on the 3rd, we pull, but we don't pick anything. Okay, and then we do a yarn over. So this is when we do the Houndstooth. And this stitch is going to be long. And here we're going to go what we did at the beginning. We're going to do the same thing, but not on this stitch. We're going to go to the previous, and then that's why we do regular Tunisian stitches. And then we pull this, and then what we do is we go to the next one. So 2, automatically we pick up stitches. On the 3rd, we don't pick up, but we just let this go, and we do a yarn over, and then we go to the bottom, and then we crochet these 2 loops, just like this. So that becomes taller. I think I did this wrong. Should have been. Let me see if I can. Well, I can fix it later. So I'll show you how to do that. And then what we do is we continue with the next two automatically. And on the third, we don't pick up anything. We just slide it. And on the next one, we go to the previous row, and then we do a yarn over, and then we pull these two loops. Okay, and then we repeat it again. It's just a repeat. 1, 2, and the third is empty, and then we go to the previous one, just like this, and then we pull. Yeah, if we added 2 more, well, I'm gonna pick this stitch. If we added, maybe it's multiple of, there's only 20 stitches I have, but if I had multiple of, let's say, if I had 3 stitches less, oh well, that's okay. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I wouldn't. Just cast on how many stitches you want, and then you can work with those stitches. And the last one, we only do this. We don't do anything else. Okay, and then this is the regular. We just do our regular thing. Pull one at a time, and then 2. 2. And then you will see it's happening right away. This is magical. If you don't know how to knit, this is a perfect way to crochet the Houndstooth stitch in Tunisian. Okay. 2 at a time, and then the one that you didn't pick up, the tail gets longer. You know, the tail of the Houndstooth design shape. Okay, for the next row, we're just going to pick up regular stitches, just like this. Nothing different, nothing fancy. And then when we change the color, we're going to repeat what we did. But we need to move it, so you will see how it's done. Just like this. So let me go all the way here, and then this is just a regular Tunisian stitch, and let me finish it, and we'll continue with the next row. Okay, so I am going to start with the white color, which I'm going to pull these last 2 loops, and then we're just going to continue crocheting. So we're going to count this as 1, and then this is 2, and on the third, oops, here, where is my long tail? And this one, just slide it, don't do anything. And here, when you see the long tail right here, we have to do yarn over. And then when we don't do anything, any yarn over, we go to the bottom, not this one, but this one, do a yarn over, and we crochet and pull the 2 loops, and then we continue. Pick one, pick the second one, the third one is nothing, yarn over automatically, and just see if the long tail, so right here, we're going to go, not this one, but the one at the bottom, and then we're going to pull these 2 loops. And then you will only have 1 loop, and then you just continue. This is all to it. This row is the only row that you will get confused, and I'm repeating, nothing to get confused. It's super easy. It's just you will get the hang of it the more you make it. And I forgot to do yarn over. Don't forget the yarn over, and go to the bottom and then pull the 2 loops just like this. And then you will have one loop left. Pick one, pick two, do nothing. Here's the long tail. I always check, and here, yarn over. Don't forget the yarn over, and pick that loop, and then pull these two, and then repeat. One, two, and do nothing. And this is the last one. Pull these two loops. It's a little bit tough because I didn't do on the anything here. So yeah, because I did, this is going to be the long tail, the ones that I did not do any thing with, that those are going to be long. So first pull one, and then two. And then the next row is just going to be Tunisian row. So one row of Tunisian row, and then the next row is going to be the Houndstooth row, which we just did. And then you will notice that it's not twisting. See, this really works. So I would highly recommend when you're doing the first after chaining, picking the stitches. Yeah, I wanted to try it, and it really does work. So just had to share it with you. When I find something, or if I figure out the new technique, I will share it with you. That is who I am. Oops. 2. And then we're gonna just continue picking stitches just like this. See, this is going to be long. So what we're going to do is we're going to repeat what we just did. So 2 is the plain white, and the third one that we didn't. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, this is the one that we did, and 2 is plain white. So I'm having a hard time crocheting with these hooks because I'm used to my tulip. Yeah, the head is different. And here's the one that we didn't do anything. Okay, and we're starting a new set, so just like this. And come here, and then we pull this. 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm counting the stitches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. Okay, so we're going to change colors. Yeah, if we use the solid color, you could have seen the design, but it's really hard to see with the variegated. But I just had to use this yarn. It's been sitting over 10 years. Okay, so we're going to repeat what we did on the beginning. So here's the long tail. That's a clue. So this one, what am I doing? I'm supposed to do the white. Sorry about that. It's the white that we're gonna do. So it's right here. I got distracted. I am so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna change colors. That's what I totally forgot. Okay, to do that, go so fast. So we're gonna start what we did on the beginning. Remember, we counted this as 1, and then we're gonna come here and take the second. No, the second. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna take that, do a yarn over, but not this one, the one below. So we're repeating what we did right here. I know it's a little bit tough to see. That's what I got confused. And then we just continue. 1, 2, and the third is just a slide. Yarn over, automatically come to the I think I picked the wrong one. So not this one, but the row below. Pull. One, 2, do nothing, yarn over, go to the below, nice pink color, pick 1, pick 2, slide, yarn over. The merino wool, the white one, is super soft. It's like butter. Okay. 1, 2, sometimes I feel like I did something wrong. Looks like one is missing here. Slide, yarn over, 2, pull 1. You will get used to it the more you crochet this stitch. It's just that at the beginning, and then finish it up. Go back and count. 10, 16, 18. Yeah, we have 1 stitch extra. Just trying to figure out. See. Let me just recount this. I'll be right back. I don't want to have extra stitches. That will just ruin it. I'll be right back. Okay, I am so sorry. I figured it out. I ripped it. And it looks like what I did is here I was supposed to do the yarn over and knit this on the second row. What I did is I slipped this and I did the yarn over right here. So what I did is I made an extra stitch. So no, just be careful not to do that. It happens, we're all human. Okay, so we're gonna do is do a yarn over, and then not this one but this one, we're gonna repeat what we just did, pull by one, and then continue picking stitches, and don't forget to count again. So 3, 4, and then with this one we don't do anything, so 5, and then this one automatically we do a yarn over. Try to go to the next one, don't go to the same on the bottom, then you would be making stitches. Okay, so let me just finish this row. This is all I'm doing, nothing fancy. It's just that count each stitch as you go. If you miss it, you miss it, right? So 1, 2, the third one is just an empty one. And let's say when you're starting with the white one, just look what you did on the previous row, and then continue with that. I will show you how to do the white one. It's just the beginning, you will get confused, I am sure about that. So let me just finish this row and then come back, and then just do regular Tunisian pickup stitches, and then come back and we'll start with the white one, and I will show you again. So it's going to be this, repeat this, repeat this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start with the white, and I'm just going to pull these dash tulips. Okay, so far this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's really, I should have done it with solid colors because the variegated is not showing. This more looks like a weave-in. Look. Okay, so now what we're going to do is automatically we look for the long tail, which is here. So what we're going to do is we pick 1 stitch, 2 stitch, I don't want to pick up extra stitches, okay, and I don't want to pick up less stitches. So what we do is we pick 1 stitch, we count this as well, and then we don't pick this one. I went to the bottom. Yeah, that's what I did. We go to here, and then we do a yarn over, and we go to the previous row. Oh, this part is so thin. And then we pull. And then we pick this 1, 2, and then we don't pick up this. We move, and then we do a yarn over. We go to the previous. You just look what you did on the previous, and that's how you figure it out. 1, 2, don't pick up anything, yarn over. Here's the long tail, so this is where we're going to go to the previous row, and then it's pull, pick 1, pick 2, don't pick anything, and this is the long tail, yarn over, go to the previous row, and then pull these 2 loops. We don't do anything like that, we just do it when we don't pick up stitches. So 1, 2, and here we don't do anything, and then we come here, and then we pull these 2. We pull 1, and then we pull. This is all we do. So the next row is just going to be regular Tunisian, which we pick up stitches. And the technique, you will notice that we did this at the beginning. let me crochet a couple of rows because I'm sure I'm going to see the Houndstooth design. That's what I was aiming for, but it did not work with the variegated. I thought it would work. Oh yeah, you can see it. See? You can't see it close by, but when you go put it farther, you can see it. So let me just crochet a couple of rows, and I will show you at the beginning. And at the beginning of, well, I'll just show you a couple of rows later. I'll come back and show you how it looks like. But the fabric is pretty nice because the wool is fantastic. It's merino wool, and this is how it looks like from the back. It looks like pearl. And there shouldn't be any holes, but when I crochet more, this would be perfect for baby blankets. Oh yeah, definitely with baby merino wool or alpaca. It's very soft. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just getting so excited because you can see it way better. See? When it's further. Okay, yeah, but I would highly recommend for you to use solid colors because it shows way better. Even maybe a little bit of halo. Yeah, Angora or mohair. Kid mohair would look nice. I picked these yarn, fortunately. And this is the other one that I have did the previous row. So you can pick which one you like. This one is tiny Houndstooth. These are bigger Houndstooth. Yeah. And they look both beautiful and nice. I really like it. I'll be right back. I'm just so excited to share you this tutorial finally. All these little years later, I am on the Tunisian stitch wagon. I'll be right back. Okay, I have crocheted a couple of rows, but this is how it looks like. Because the yarn being thick and thin doesn't show good enough the stitch. If you use solid colors, I only see the fluoride neon yellow. That's all I'm seeing. And the neon pink. Yeah. Solid colors would definitely work. So what I did is I attached my solid color and I crocheted the stitch and I came back. So we're going to close it up. By close it up means just finish it up the way that we started at the beginning. It will give this look. But I'm going to continue until I finish my yarns here. And yeah, so just wanted to show you. So what I'm going to do is, let's say you're finishing up and you're done. This can be done on any projects. So what I will make a separate video for this as well, and we'll go from there. So what you do is you come here as if to pick. Okay, you will have 2 loops. So what you do is you pull this and you finish this. So we're closing up. So you come and you pick up a stitch and we close it like a single crochet. That's what it looks like. We pull. That's what we're doing. We're picking stitches and we're closing it up. And we're closing up like this. So that will give an extra row and a nice finished touch up. Just like this. This is how you can close up any Tunisian stitches. You can make front post, back post as well. So you pick up every stitch, and for the last one I pick up these 2 loops and then finish it up. and then you can cut your yarn, and then you can finish it. Do whichever you like to do. So here is a way to close it up, and you can do on any of these that you are working with. Like, you can close up this, because if you leave it like this, there's going to be holes in it. So it's better to finish it up the way that I just showed you. It just closes up, nothing showing off, and ta-da! The back looks like a pearl stitch, doesn't it? So I hope you like this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button. So every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.